Hi guys, so let's just get the cat out of the bag. It is Friday and I didn't really vlog that much this week after all. I had every intent, I really did, and it became really difficult because I am alone this week, but Nate comes home today, so it's so funny how like I said he's gonna be gone for the week on like my last vlog, and he's already back in the same one the next week, but he's been gone the whole week, you know what I mean? It seems a lot shorter on film, right? But yeah, he will be back today, which is really cool. And, but yeah, I found it to be very difficult to juggle it all as far as like vlogging too, while not being a distraction to my kiddo for school and all that stuff. I am actually going to make myself a hot tea, and I thought I could give you guys a little update too, because tomorrow, which will be on this vlog, is officially my, 4-month update now? 4-month weigh-in? I don't even know anymore. It's bad when you lose track. But my next weigh-in, month later, for my last one, and it kind of crept. Actually, tomorrow, which is going to be a Saturday, which is kind of like weird. I don't normally do weigh-ins on the weekends, but I'll get into that. But it's a couple days short of being a full month, whereas before I've been kind of late on weighing in. I'll explain. So anyway, I actually am super excited because this came in the mail for me, guys. You guys know I love Cosori, love. And I have their vacuum sealer, their mini personal blender, their pressure cooker. I have now the thing that keeps your coffee like mug warm. It's by my computer. I love it. Seriously, love it. But they sent me their electric kettle, you guys, and I actually have one in the back there, but it's so funny the timing of this because I was telling Nate, I'm like, it's starting to look a little dingy back there. And then this shows up. So I'm really excited to try this out. But if you've never seen one like this before, basically it comes with like a plate here that heats up this kettle, if you will, and keeps it really warm too, like for a while. And this just opens like that with a top. You put your water in it. It holds a max of 1.7 liters. So I mean, it holds a lot. And then it has a little spout here to pour it out. It's awesome. I love these. Seriously, I do. So I'm going to fill this up and I'm going to make a tea and we're going to talk. Okay, so all you do is you literally put it on here and then push this little lever, turns blue, and you wait till it pops up like that, and that's when you'll know it's done. I love these. They're awesome. They really are. Anyway, tomorrow, Saturday, I am actually going to be doing, I'm like not nervous about it, but then I am because I've never done it before. And so it's like I don't fully know what to expect, but in my mind I'm like, oh, I will not be defeated. I can do this. So that's where I'm like not nervous. So I am basically going to be doing tomorrow the Fit Ran X, like it's basically like a fitness test that is like a standard, go with me, a standardized test, like the SATs, if you will, right? Everyone takes the same one, right? No matter where you're from, whatever, we've all gotten that same standardized test, and they suck usually. And so that's what I'm doing on a fitness one. There's 8 levels. I want to make sure I'm telling you this right. I think there's 8 levels. 7 of them, you know what you're going to be like kind of in for, but the 8th one, you don't even know what you're in for until you make it to that level. It's like, oh God, okay. So I've never done any of these. The guys that like are my trainers and stuff, they're working on theirs too. And some of, I think one's on like level 4 right now. And you see these guys are huge. Yeah. Oh, you can hear it. Anyway, so tomorrow, they do this basically like once a month where we kind of like try again for our next level or to start. So I'm going to be going for level 1 for sure tomorrow, but maybe even level 2. I think they think I can do it, but I don't know if I want to do both together. I'm going to see how I feel after doing the first one tomorrow. And if I'm feeling like good and ready to go, I'll try to do the second one right after, but that's not typical. Usually you go for one at a time and then you take a break for a few weeks, train, get ready for the next one kind of thing. So we'll see, but I'm excited about it. It's more of, I think, like a prestige thing, and more than anything, you get like a certificate, you get a dog tag with like a symbol on it of what level you are at. And again, because it's so standardized, you know, it means something. If someone else has done it, they'll know what that color or symbol means, you know. However, how part of it is all figured out, because if it is standardized, it's like, how's it fair for a 20-year-old to go and compete against a 60-year-old and do identical things, right? It's not really fair, or makes sense. So just like weighing in and stuff, sometimes it's not always about the number, it's about percentages, right? So tomorrow I have to weigh in because it just happened to work out that it's like around my month later time, but I have to see exactly what I weigh, like exactly, and take my age into account, and that will like determine how fast I have to do things, how heavy of weights I need to do, and all that. So everyone will be a little different on like what they have to do in these tests as far as like the weight goes, but everyone does like the same things. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, anyway though, this Kasori brand too, they actually sent me a coupon code for you guys for this thing too. It's on Amazon. I'll link it all below. But seriously guys, I'm just so excited to always like be like working with them in some form. Now this isn't like sponsored or anything. They did send it to me, but I just love them. I think they are super, super helpful. Whenever I've reached out with any questions to them, they're always right there to give me the answer, and they're just, products are awesome. I've never had a bad product from them, and I'm now on like number 5 or 6. So we're good. But yeah, so now on to the whole, like, you know, I'm weighing in tomorrow. I'm normally a wreck. I really am. Like, I'm just like, oh no. And to be honest, guys, like, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm not like, no one's ever, I think, super excited to get on a scale, but I'm like really good. I am. And I don't really care. Like I told you guys too on like one of our last mukbangs that like I'm really, really content and happy, and I can feel changes. So I don't anticipate this being a bad way, and I really don't. But I don't know exactly what it will say. And so that's always just a little nerve-wracking, right? But I don't know. I'm just kind of like ready to face it. And I was talking to my best friend yesterday, and we finally got together. It's been like a while. And, you know, she's like, be a turtle, Toots, be a turtle. And like the joke meaning like, go slow. Go slow. You know, you see sometimes the people that like drop weight so fast. And that's cool. I mean, obviously good for them. But in the end, going slow in this process is going to probably really, really help make sure that you keep those results, and you're actually learning along the way and figuring out how to make this work for you and your whole life and not just a crash fad diet, you know? Not just going strictly for weight loss results, but actually changing your life, you know? So I'm a turtle. Call me a turtle. So I'm gonna have to do my like picture for you guys probably, I think, tomorrow morning. I don't like to really do it midday after I've eaten and worked out and stuff, because it kind of already, you know how it is. You wake up in the morning, and that's usually when you look your leanest. Makes sense. And then as soon as you eat or get running or get going, you kind of like, lack of better words, blimp out. It happens. So I'll probably take again my picture for you guys to show like month to month progression tomorrow morning for you guys. But I might switch things up. This is kind of silly, but I have been trying really hard. I saved it because I don't wear them at all anymore. They don't fit me. But the sports bra that I wear in the pictures and the workout pants, I've kept those 2 items just for the sake of the pictures now for like the last couple months, because they're huge on me. Like they don't fit, but I could, you know, I can stand there and pull off a picture with them. But the reason why I wanted to do it that way too was to like kind of really show a side by side from wearing it when it did fit to where it doesn't. But even Nate said it last time. He's like, because I was like not happy with like the photos and stuff, and he's like, it doesn't do you any favors anymore. Now it's to the place where it's like it doesn't make anything look great because it doesn't fit. And I'm like, all right. So I'm thinking I might have to, but that's just so you know, if you see why I'm wearing something maybe different, that's why. And but I wanted to originally kind of keep it the same clothes just so you get a true idea, you know, of what I actually like look like in that item still, like month later, you know? Anyway, but I might have to change that up. I don't know. But yeah, I will check in tomorrow with you guys.
Yeah! All right, guys. So I look crazy because I just got home a little bit ago and I took a quick shower, but it's pretty. It needs a good one. Anyway, but I wanted to come on here quickly. Actually, Nate, say thanks to Nate because thumbs up. He actually filmed for me today what I was talking to you guys about with that whole like fitness testing thing, and I did it. I got through both level 1 and level 2. I didn't know what I was in for, and it was pretty, like, it could have been worse, but it was intense. It was good. And I also, of course, did my weigh-in. And so, yeah. Did you enjoy watching, though?
It was so, like, cool to go there and literally just kind of spectate it.
Yeah.
Because it got me kind of fired up. Like, it was pretty cool seeing, people that I see, because I've been to the gym a few times and I see some of the videos and things like that, and I see some of these people, and it's like seeing them in
their element.
And then also just like truly seeing a person do something like that in reality, not just watching it or something like that, was super crazy to see, because you just get to see that struggle. You get to feel some of the emotion that they feel, and it was really cool to see struggles and successes. And we can talk about the other one, because there was one person there that literally it was a triumphing experience for someone that was there.
Too much because I was doing
she was
it
finishing
at the
up her
time.
test, but literally, there's a point in the filming where I just stopped filming because I was like, I have to see this. And just her finishing her second test, another person there, you saw this person break down through the struggle, and then as soon as she finished, it was like the whole place blew up and hugs, and it was super cool to see that community of what the gym is all about. And
every morning,
I was jacked. Like, I was like watching a sporting event. It was fun.
This is what I do, and it's crazy to think that it's been 4 months now, and like I feel like today too for me, or this last couple weeks, I've told you I'm in like a really, really good place, and like it's like I was proud of myself before that I'm doing this. I committed and I am doing this. But I don't know if it was more of like I'm proud of that idea than I'm really more like proud of myself, I guess. I don't know. And like now this last week, like I'm just like I'm doing this. Like I'm finally like proud of myself, of like I can really look back at this month 4 now and look at month 1 and go, holy crap, like the things that I can do that I could not do. I couldn't do it. I could not plank. I could not do a proper squat when I started. There were so many things I couldn't do, and you'll see in this like the footage that like that was all part of it, and it was like on some levels very simple. Yeah, it was crazy. It was really cool. But I told you, I think I mentioned it too. I don't remember, but a deal's a deal. Even one of my trainers, we have 2 trainers that we switch with every week, and one of them made a deal with me and my buddy Sydney, who comes with me, that he would get us a MyZone. If you're not familiar with it, it's the things that like go around your chest to like, it's kind of like a Fitbit, but this is even more accurate because it's literally like on your heart. You just put it around you on your skin here. They're like $80, and he said if I passed level 2, he'd get me one. And my trainer, who does not have to do that, he got it. He gave it to us, and I did it, but it's cool because this was the first time too where like I was actually invited and asked to do this. They've been doing this, over month to month of like this whole this FitRanX program, and we were never asked yet because we weren't ready. We weren't there yet, and now it was like, yeah, come do it. You're gonna do it. And yes, we could have failed, but I think they knew deep down, like, we are now ready to do this. So now with that said, there is 8 levels. So, and I'll get my certificate and dog tags too, by the way. They're coming.
And it's not like stepping stair levels.
No.
It's like
big.
elevator difference in levels.
It's big.
Like,
it's a big difference.
Even watching you do level 1 to level 2,
different.
there was a huge difference between the two.
Yeah.
Level 3, just looking at some of the charts and some of the information, just real quick, we glanced at it.
Yeah.
A huge another jump. So it's very cool to know that there's a level and it's going to be a challenge, even though you did 2 tests today.
Yeah, which you don't normally do either. You do one at a time.
Your next test, you won't be doing like 3 and 4 next week.
No, and with that too, it'll probably be about a month before I even attempt number 3, just because it's now time to train for that, you know. So yeah, it's really, really cool, and the whole, I think, theme of this vlog. So I really hope you guys enjoy this, because it's kind of cool to see this footage when you know that a few months ago I couldn't do this. And like the whole point is like, you can do this. Like, just get out there and start, and you will do it. I'm gonna share with you guys my after picture, because I took a fit photo this morning, or he did for me. And I'm gonna compare it with side by side to my month 1. Now I have all of my month to month progression photos. You can look back at those vlogs, but instead of putting my side by side of last month to this month, I'm gonna do month 1 to this month, because I think that's the whole point of like really looking at like what you have done, you know, like all of it. It's all of it. It's not just your weight. It's not just what your body looks like. It's, you know, Ed Sheeran says it's best. It's not, life's more than fitting in your jeans. And it's, you know, it's all of it. And I love him. But, yeah. And so I think it'll be really cool to share that, but to put the numbers out there, 'cause we all want to know. Great, everything's good. It's been, again, 2 days shy of 1 month later. I was 181.6 or 181.7, and now I'm 177.2. I did, the only thing that's kind of a little bit like, okay, I need to maybe make some adjustments or look at it, is my muscle mass. This was the first month that my muscle mass did go down a little bit. We're not talking substantial, but a little bit. And so I'm gonna have to watch that. And but yeah, so I'm down now, what, 3 pounds, 4 pounds again or something. So it's good. It's really good. And not everything else, not just minor adjustments everywhere, of course, too. Sorry, I'm burping. I finally ate.
Yeah. I think the big one is that you lost almost 2 full pounds of fat
again
from fat.
Yeah.
Which is the scale, and I think a really good aiming point for what you're trying to get at.
Yeah.
No, lost a little muscle along the way this month, but those are tweaking things.
Yeah.
The weight loss journey is still
good.
On par,
still
good.
Yeah.
Where you're losing the weight is really still good, because the muscle you can always
adjust.
Find a way to get the muscle back up, but as long as the fat keeps going down, that's a big success.
And you know, funny enough, I would see that number originally too, and I would go like, oh my God, I failed, you know, and freak out. But now I'm just kind of like, I'm in a good place. Like I told you guys that before. I'm happy doing the intermittent fasting. I'm just feeling good with what I'm eating. I'm not deprived. And I'm thriving in what my body is letting me do now. So I'm good. And
then one thing that I haven't really brought up, and I wanted to bring it up on camera, that I'm super proud of, is more than 20 pounds now. You almost got it last month. More than 20 pounds of weight loss of true fat only, guys. 20 pounds of fat. And the reason why I bring this up is they have a thing at the gym that's like this mangly, like, wax semi-jelly thing.
It's 5 pounds.
Represents 5 pounds of fat. It's literally four of those.
And that's a lot.
Crazy. I mean, you'd hold 5 of those like this.
Yeah.
And
but
that's super cool. I was waiting for that one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But I think, again, 4 months, guys. 4 months. Like, you can do this. You can do this.
It's a short amount of time.
Yeah, you can do it. I'm 32 years old, almost 33. You can do it, you know? And yeah. Now, I gotta just put a preface out there real quick. Now, next month is Vegas. all bets are off.
What
I don't
happens
know.
in Vegas comes home, but we got to work it right back
Sticks
off.
right here. So we'll see what happens next month. That's life.
That's life.
But yeah, okay, I'm going to share with you guys the picture now, and then I will show you guys a little bit of the footage from the test 1 and test 2, and I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys do this too. Not necessarily exactly this, but like just anything you've been holding back on and thinking that you can't do it, just do it. Just do it. I'm getting him there too. I mean, think about it. You even got into the 140, or I'm sorry, I always say that 240s finally, and it's been years in the making, and you can do it. So
Yeah.
we love you guys, and we'll see you next time.
Do one of these.
Yeah, like that. Keep your core tight. No, not. Legs up straight. Keep your core tight. Knees and legs straight. No, you can't be bending. Go, it won't count. Let go. All the way down. All the way up. Count on back hands. Count on back hands. Go deeper. Cam, there you go. Alright, fully locked out. Clovis, keep going. Big breath, keep going. There you go. Kim. Let's go, Kim. Let's go, Kim. Keep it going. Last round. Last round. Walk as slow as you want. Just keep moving. 20 seconds. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Go, 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 go. Come on, last one, last one. Keep it going.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we